Now on Toledo News this morning, Glass City Center. Changes are coming to downtown's convention center, which you can expect coming up. Plus, State of the State, when Governor Mike DeWine is expected to deliver the annual address. And American Underdog, sitting down with child actor Hayden Zaller. Good Saturday morning, I am Jaden Jefferson, and welcome to Toledo News this morning. We start with a check of traffic. Alexis Road at Lewis Avenue will undergo lane restrictions for intersection modifications and signal replacement beginning Tuesday, March 1st, with work expected to wrap in June. Like most months, January was a busy one for fire and EMS crews. The Toledo Fire and Rescue Department has released a breakdown of the total number of incidents it responded to in the month of January, which includes 4,719 EMS calls and 522 fire calls. There were 69 structure fires, 272 injury accidents, 258 reports of unconscious individuals, 116 overdoses, 395 cardiac emergencies, and 3,678 other calls for various reasons. Ohio Governor Mike DeWine has announced that he will be delivering the 2022 State of the State address Wednesday, March 23rd at noon. The address will be made in the Ohio House chamber of the State House. DeWine is expected to speak about the strength of the state, the accomplishments of his administration, and vision for the future. The event will be attended by numerous state leaders. The Lucas County Commissioners and ProMedica have announced the rebranding of Seagate Center as Glass City Center once the major renovation of the convention center is completed. A new website was also announced to accompany the rebranding. GlassCityCenter.com features information about the facility and focuses attention and marketing efforts on the building's $60 million expansion and renovation. The core of the expansion is an all-new 16,000 square foot ballroom, which is expected to be completed in August 2022. Additional upgrades throughout the 400,000 square foot facility will continue through 2022 and include major upgrades to lighting, decor, as well as the introduction of Toledo-oriented artwork. State Representatives Michael Sheehy of Oregon and Lisa Sebecki of Toledo have provided sponsored testimony on House Bill 484, which would designate the walleye as Ohio state fish. People travel from far and wide to catch walleye in Lake Erie. I hope my colleagues will recognize the great impact the walleye has on the state's culture and economy by naming it the official state fish, said Representative Sheehy in a prepared statement. HB 44 now waits further hearings in the House Agriculture and Conservation Committee. Happening this weekend, we have Perrysburg Winterfest, and this is an event that happens annually, and this is the 12th event so far. So tell me, what can people expect on Saturday?
People can expect lots of ice carvings, live carvings from local ice carvers. There are going to be all kinds of fun kid activities, inflatable slides, virtual games, meet and greets with the Winter Sisters, Paw Patrol, a s'mores party so you can make your own s'mores, hot cocoa, a scavenger hunt for find where's Mayor Mackin. So all kinds of cool things. The Kids Dash, we have it all.
How many people do you anticipate being in attendance this year?
We're anticipating somewhere around 1,500 people or more. We have been getting all kinds of messages this week from people from out of the area saying, like, the kids are off of school on Monday. We have family in town, so we're coming to visit. So we're just excited for everyone to come join us in Perrysburg this weekend.
What are some things that are going to be new this year?
New things, well, Kids Day is typically just in the afternoon. We typically have events in the evening for adults, but that has been forgoed this year. New things, we have been bringing in inflatables from a great company we found out in Columbus. So giant polar slide is new, the virtual games, s'mores party, everyone loves a good s'more, and all the new exciting interactive ice, so you can take your photos and put your face in some ice sculptures and take some photos. So lots of new things happening downtown.
How has this event grown and changed over the years?
It has grown and changed over the years, but it just keeps growing larger and larger. It was started 12 years ago, so we've evolved this into a 2-day event typically, but the family day has grown more and more each year. We're excited to get the kids out and out of the house during the winter months to have some fun downtown. All the ice sculptures are just something great. We've kind of changed up the event. It used to be a national competition. Now we've kind of made it more of a people's choice. So the money and all the local carvers are being promoted within our community. So it's more localized than it used to be. So I think our community really enjoys that. seeing all those local carvers and just knowing that that money's staying and being donated within our community.
What makes Winterfest, in your eyes, a unique event?
I think it's unique in our downtown Perrysburg. The historic district is so unique in itself that everyone has, cool events in their towns and things, but Perrysburg has been voted the best suburban downtown by Toledo's Best. So we kind of try to stick to that, title that we hold dear. So I think it is just an amazing event, and Perrysburg is just such an amazing community that is so welcoming, and everyone needs to take a moment and just come and enjoy it no matter what time of year it is.
If people would like to participate in Winterfest, how can they go about doing that?
There's several ways to participate, especially with Downtown Perrysburg Inc. We're all a board of volunteers, so we're always looking for volunteers for any event. You can visit our Facebook page, or you can go to downtownperrysburg.org and get involved that way. Facebook, we have all our events listed, so if you want to run the Kids Dash, you can register there. There will be a Downtown Perrysburg Inc. tent that you can come visit us. If there's other things, when visiting our website, you can sign up for a family membership or a business membership to get more involved with sponsorship levels. There's all kinds of ways to get involved. Just reach out to one of us board members and we'd be happy to help you.
Kelsey Junge, president of Downtown Perrysburg Incorporated, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you. You have a great day.
It was very interesting for me. This was my first time acting, and they didn't expect for me to have a big role.
Hayden Zaller portrays Zach, the son of former professional football player Kurt Warner, in the new film American Underdog. Zaller tells me it was a fun experience and one that opened him up to a brand new world, the world of acting. He looks forward to when he's once again able to act in a movie, one that won't be his first. To watch American Underdog, search your preferred streaming services. Before we go, a preview of this week's Community Focus. I'll be joined by Joshua Williams, the Republican candidate for Ohio's 40th House District. We discuss the lack of black representation in the Republican Party, as well as things he hopes to accomplish if elected.
I'm a practicing attorney here in Toledo. I practice across the state of Ohio. I practice in the areas of criminal defense, juvenile law, and family law. So those are some of the areas that I kind of bring a level of expertise.
Community Focus airs Sunday at 11 a.m. right here on YouTube. That's all for the news this morning. Have a great Saturday.